Did you know that taking a shower at a certain time of day could be deadly for people over 70? It's like a silent enemy, hiding behind a routine habit, and most people don't realize the danger until it's too late. What you're about to discover could save your life or the life of someone you love. In this video, I'll reveal the exact time of day when showering becomes most dangerous for older adults and, most importantly, the simple changes you can make today to stay safe. Just last month, George, a 75-year-old retired farmer from regional New South Wales, was living an active and independent life. He took daily walks, kept up with his GP appointments, and took great pride in managing his own home. But one quiet morning, his daughter Emily found him collapsed on the bathroom floor, unconscious. George had showered during what health experts now call the most dangerous window of the day for seniors, a seemingly innocent routine that ended up costing his life. The most heartbreaking part: his family never imagined that something as ordinary as taking a shower could carry such serious risk. What happened to George could happen to anyone over 70 who doesn't know what I'm about to tell you. Does someone in your family, or do you usually shower early in the morning? Let's get straight to the point, because this isn't just useful advice, it can save lives. The most dangerous time window to shower for seniors: showering too early in the morning, especially between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m., can raise the risk of serious or even fatal incidents by up to 80% in people over 70. Most people don't know this, but your own body actually works against you during these hours. Harvard Medical School researchers found that early mornings are when blood pressure regulation is at its most unstable. This significantly increases the risk of falls, fainting, and even heart-related issues in older adults. Dr. Emma Harrison, a geriatric cardiologist from Melbourne, explains, "The early morning hours create a kind of physiological storm for older adults. Blood pressure naturally drops overnight and then rises rapidly at dawn, a phenomenon known as the morning surge. During this time, the heart and blood vessels are under extra strain, making it a high-risk period for activities like showering." Let me give you another example. Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Adelaide, had always loved starting her day with a 6 a.m. shower. But one morning, she suddenly felt dizzy while in the shower, lost her balance, and fell. The result? A fractured hip and weeks in hospital. Doctors later explained that the timing of her shower likely played a major role in the accident. So what can you do? It's simple. Shift your shower time to late morning, ideally between 10 a.m. and noon. When your body is fully awake, your blood pressure has stabilized, and your circulation is functioning more safely. Don't put it off. Grab a sticky note or a piece of paper and place it on your bathroom mirror with your new safe shower time. Are you willing to make this small change to protect your life? After 70, this isn't just a detail, it's essential. Body temperature regulation. Have you ever noticed how calm and relaxed you feel after a hot shower? It's comforting, but as we age, that sensation might be hiding a serious risk. Dr. Amanda Lewis, a specialist in geriatric thermoregulation, based in Brisbane, gives an important warning. As we get older, the body becomes less able to adjust quickly to changes in temperature. This is especially concerning in the early morning, when core body temperature is naturally lower. In other words, that lovely hot shower you look forward to might actually be putting dangerous strain on your heart and circulation, a strain that many over 70 bodies can no longer handle safely. Take, for example, Mr. Graham, an 83-year-old, retired accountant from Hobart. He had always enjoyed a very hot shower first thing in the morning. It was part of his daily routine. But one morning, while in the shower, Graham experienced a sudden cardiac arrhythmia caused by thermal shock, the clash between his cold body and the hot water. He was lucky to survive. Later, his doctor explained that the timing of the shower, combined with the high temperature of the water, created a situation that could have easily been avoided. So, what can you do to protect yourself? Here's a simple and effective action. Set your shower water temperature between 35 degrees C and 38 degrees C. That's warm, not hot. Install a non-slip mat in your shower, inexpensive, and it could literally save your life. If you need help, Call a family member, neighbor, or home support service. Ask them to help adjust your water settings and install safety equipment. Don't delay. Issues with thermal regulation often give no warning before turning into an emergency. The timing of your medication. Have you ever wondered if your blood pressure medication might be part of the reason you feel dizzy in the shower? It sounds harmless, but that routine might be a dangerous combination. Cardiologists at the Mayo Clinic have warned that blood pressure medications often peak in effectiveness during the early morning hours, and when this overlaps with a shower, especially a hot one, the risk of fainting or falling increases sharply. Dr. Miguel Ramirez, head of geriatric cardiology at the same institution, explains, "Many older adults take their medication as soon as they wake up. Combine that with the natural blood pressure drop during a shower, and it can reduce blood flow to the brain. The result? Fainting in the shower, one of the worst places to lose consciousness. That's exactly what happened to Patricia, a 76-year-old grandmother of 5 from Perth. For weeks, she'd feel lightheaded in the morning after taking her Inapril and heading straight into the shower. Only after speaking with her GP did she learn that this routine was creating a perfect storm in her body. Once she started taking her medication a little later in the morning and waited at least 3 hours before showering, the dizziness disappeared, and she regained confidence in her daily routine. Here's what you should do today. Call your doctor or GP and ask about the safest time to take your medications. Avoid showering within 2 hours of taking blood pressure medicine. If possible, create a small chart with your medication and shower times to keep everything clear and consistent. It might seem like a small detail, but this one change could prevent a serious accident tomorrow morning. Taking care of your health means also taking care of your timing. Hidden dangers in the bathroom. Your bathroom, a place you trust every day, might actually be one of the most dangerous spots in your home during the early morning. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. According to research from the National Institute on Aging, after the age of 70, our ability to see in low-light conditions can drop by up to 60%. That means a simple walk to the shower before sunrise can turn into a real hazard. Dr. Sarah McKenna, an ophthalmologist in Melbourne specializing in age-related vision loss, explains, "Most older adults don't realize how much their night vision declines. Bathrooms are already high-risk areas because of slippery surfaces. But in the dark, when contrast sensitivity is reduced, even small puddles can become invisible dangers." Just ask Mr. Neville, an 81-year-old retired postman from Adelaide. One early morning, he got up before dawn for a shower. In the dim light, he didn't notice a patch of water on the bathroom floor. He slipped and broke his hip, a fall that changed everything. He lost part of his independence and now needs help for even the simplest daily tasks. Later, Neville shared, "If I had just waited for daylight, I would have seen the water and avoided the fall. So what can you do to prevent this? Install motion-activated nightlights in your bathroom and along the hallway. Use brightly colored non-slip bath mats that are easy to spot, even in low light. Do a bathroom safety check during the early morning. Can you clearly see potential hazards with the lights off? These small changes don't cost much, but they can protect your independence and prevent serious injury. Remember, it's not paranoia, it's prevention." The deadly mix of morning dehydration and showering. Did you know that by the time you wake up, your body is already in a mild state of dehydration, and that this can make a morning shower up to 70% more likely to lead to a fall in older adults? Geriatric specialists at Johns Hopkins University explain that overnight dehydration, combined with the act of standing in a warm shower, creates the perfect storm for orthostatic hypotension, a sudden, dangerous drop in blood pressure. Dr. William Parker, a lead researcher in geriatric hydration, says, "Many older adults don't realize how dehydrated they are in the morning. And when that dehydration is paired with standing under warm water, blood pools in the legs, reducing flow to the brain, and the risk of falling skyrockets." That's exactly what happened to Leonard Green, a 77-year-old man from Canberra. For years, he felt great at night, but experienced dizziness during his morning showers. Only after speaking to his geriatrician did he discover the link between dehydration and his symptoms. Once Leonard started drinking a full glass of water 15 minutes before showering, The dizziness vanished. Such a simple fix for something that could have ended in disaster, he said. I wish someone had told me this earlier. Here's your new non-negotiable routine. Drink a full glass of water. 15 minutes before taking a shower, especially in the morning. Keep a water bottle in your bathroom as a visual reminder. Make it part of your daily ritual, just like brushing your teeth. This tiny habit could be the difference between a safe morning and a life-altering fall. Are you willing to take this one simple step to protect yourself? The choice is clear. 6. Emergency response time. A hidden morning risk. If you fall during your morning shower, your chances of being found in time to save your life drop by up to 40%. Have you ever thought about what would happen if you couldn't call for help after slipping in the bathroom? Emergency medicine reports reveal a chilling reality. Response times to falls among older adults are significantly slower in the early morning hours. That's when most household members are still asleep, and regular check-ins haven't begun. Yet Dr. Melissa Cheng, an emergency physician specializing in geriatric trauma, explains, the first hour after a serious fall is critical for survival. Unfortunately, many older adults who fall before sunrise remain on the floor for hours, cold, alone, and unable to get help. Wet skin that can't retain body heat, limited mobility, and low household activity create a deadly combination. Take the case of Judith Brennan, a 73-year-old widow from Perth, who slipped in the shower at 5 a.m. and wasn't found until nearly 4 hours later. Her doctors believe that if she had showered at midday, when neighbors or family are usually active, her severe hypothermia could have been avoided. Now, Judith sticks to late morning showers and keeps regular check-ins with her next-door neighbor. Here's what you can do today. Install a waterproof emergency button in your shower area. Schedule routine check-ins with a neighbor or loved one. And, if you must shower early, remember, peace of mind is powerful. It could be the difference between life and death. How long would it take for someone to find you if you fell at 5 a.m.? For many older adults, the answer is frightening. Morning brain fog and shower safety. Why does your brain let you down in the morning shower? Your reaction time can drop by up to 30% compared to your alertness later in the day. Dr. Jonathan Miles, a neurologist and expert on circadian rhythm and cognitive function, explains, cognitive speed, decision-making, and response times are significantly slower in the early morning hours, especially for adults over 65. This becomes dangerous when you're doing things that require quick thinking and balance, like adjusting water temperature or reacting to a slippery floor. Consider the heartbreaking case of Alan Whitmore, a 79-year-old retiree from Brisbane who was usually sharp and cautious during the day. But one morning around 6 a.m., he didn't notice the water in his shower was getting dangerously hot. He suffered serious burns and had to be hospitalized. If it had been noon, I would have noticed straight away, he later said, but my brain just wasn't fully awake. Here's your safety plan. Set a fixed shower time between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. when your brain is at its peak. Use a shower timer with an alert to avoid long exposure. And most importantly, understand that your alertness in the morning might not be enough to protect you. Are you risking your safety by showering while your brain is still waking up? Let me ask you this. Is it really worth risking your life for the convenience of a pre-dawn shower? Science says no. For those over 70, showering between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. is like playing Russian roulette with your health. But now you know better. You understand exactly why morning showers can be deadly and what simple steps can help you. Stay safe, changing your shower time, installing safety devices, staying hydrated, being mindful of when you take your medication. These aren't small tips. These are life-saving choices, because your independence and your safety can and should go hand in hand. Let your bathroom be a place of care, not a place of danger. You deserve to feel safe every single day. And now that you know the hidden risks of early morning showers, from delayed emergency responses to reduced brain function, take action. Adjust your routine. Install the right safety tools. Stay connected. In the next video, we'll reveal another silent risk that many people over 70 face every single morning, and what you can do today to protect your health and independence. Because when you understand the risks, you can choose safety, and when you choose safety, you choose life. Elder Journey, caring for every step along the way.